Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I see you soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey family, let me share with you what Nora's closet has on her racks right now. You guys are gonna love this. Everything that a woman loves. We're coming into 2021. She has your Versace, she has your Gucci, and your authentic handbag. She also has your perfume. If you guys are looking for Chanel or CK or Gucci, this is the place to be. Make sure when you go over there, tell her SP News sent you. You're not going to regret it. Are you a Warriors for Children and she'll work with you? You can walk on the runway with this one, you guys. I guarantee it.
The timeline in the death of a 4-year-old boy that we've been talking about. His name, Cash Gernon. He was found dead on a street in southwest Dallas over the weekend. Robbie Owens today at police headquarters with the new details we have regarding the investigation.
Police had warned that the child died violently, and today the medical examiner ruled Cash Gernon's death a homicide, saying the child died from multiple stab wounds. And while there are still many questions, here's how the case is unfolding. According to court documents, a man was seen on home surveillance video at about 5 o'clock Saturday morning, removing 4-year-old Cash Gernon from his crib.
Closer I get to it, I can tell it's a human because I see a hand and then I see legs.
At approximately 6:40 a.m., a neighbor out for a walk on Saddle Ridge Drive, approximately 8 blocks away, spotted the child's body in the street.
To see a child covered in blood in the middle of the street, it's truly traumatizing.
Within minutes, a swarm of officers descended on the neighborhood. What time of day was this?
This started about 7 in the morning. They said to me, "Do you have any children in your home, small children?" I said, "No, I don't." I said, "Are you looking?" They said, "Well, we have a young boy."
According to court documents, the woman who had been caring for the 4-year-old and his sibling called 911 at about 10:48.
And nobody came looking for this child. This child was 4. Who didn't know that their child was missing between this period of time?
FBI agents could be seen carrying bags of evidence from the woman's home on Saturday. She later identified 18-year-old Darren Brown as the man seen on home surveillance video taking the child from his crib. Brown was arrested and booked into the Dallas County Jail on Saturday night, charged with kidnapping and burglary. What do you believe happened? On Monday, I spoke with the suspect's mother by phone. She insisted he had been set up. You think there's more to this story?
I guess I do.
Meanwhile, strangers mourn the child's loss, acknowledging that nothing will change the tragic ending.
Good morning, family. How's everybody doing? Good morning to you guys. Family is in the building. Make sure as you come in, you greet everybody as you come in. If you see them in blue, they are the blue crew. That is security. They're going to make sure everything goes smoothly in the chat, you guys. Please do not shout out others' channels and watch your no profanity. So kind of keep it kind of clean and everything, because we do know that this is a very mature group and we do have children that is in the home, and a lot of people watch this on their TV and their kids are in the home. So, there's some kids that can read and there's some kids that, they can hear what we're saying. So if you do call in, when we have the call in time, that you guys want to come up or call in, I'll let you guys know. But I'm going to talk a little bit. I want to share something with you guys. I know you guys seen the title. And so we're going to talk about a little bit of that, but I do have to get those gifts out today. So I'm going to work on that. And I don't know how I'm going to do that, because now my car is doing some crazy stuff. It started doing it last night, but we couldn't do nothing because it was too dark. Anyway, good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Pink Butterfly. Good morning to you guys. Good morning. How is all the warriors doing? I want to thank Batcave again for coming out and supporting Warriors for Children and helping me get a little bit of footage and some understanding. And some people was like, those are interviews. Those wasn't interviews. Those was just trying to gather some information. So if anybody told you that SP, you're wrong, you should have told them this. You know what? You get up and you go do it. I was getting information. That's all I was doing. And if you heard it, you heard it. And if you didn't hear it, you didn't hear it. It wasn't like I was interviewing anybody and putting anybody on the spot or endangering anybody's life. We were trying to find out information, and we did find out some information. You guys found out some information. Some things were on the live. You guys knew that my phone was doing some crazy stuff. I didn't realize that the heat was just so unbearable that it was going to keep taking my phone out. So I'm sorry for that. I'll be more prepared next time. So, I did have some interviews. I did have some people that spoke with me. And so I will share as we go along on this case. I'm not going to try to share everything in one day, because when people start saying negative stuff about you, they don't want to tell people where they got the information from, which I don't really mind, you guys. I just don't really mind. But, all information out there you can share, okay? Just don't go bashing me and then say, she said I can share it, because you know what? I don't like that. I don't like it at all. So that's the first thing I wanted to share with you guys. I wanted to share when we were already live and we were looking at homes and we were looking at, the route and the street and things of that nature. Decided to walk up to some houses and just knock on the door. I handed my phone to Batcave, and you heard what you heard. We wasn't trying to take nobody's picture. We wasn't trying to sneak anything, If they said something, they said something. If they didn't, they did. They was telling the truth of what they said. But I want to share something with you, and I'm just a little bit. I know some truth. You guys gonna hear it first from here, and then it will trickle down. It always do. And I won't say down, because some people got some really big channels that is putting a lot of awareness of this case out there, and I appreciate them. So I am not angry with nobody. Trust and believe I'm not. I'm just saying, hey, slack up on your sister, because you know what? I'm trying. Okay? I think, if you can't go get it, let me go get it. Let me go get it. Okay? You start bashing people before they get started. They be like, well, I'm going to just go sit at home. You know what I'm saying? Then you do it. And then everybody can have their theories and theories and theories and theories. But if one piece of information comes from that trip, guess what? It was successful. And it did. So I am going to share some things with you guys today. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, help the algorithm. If you will, please share, because the ones that are looking at this case, and I think everybody's doing a wonderful job, but one person. And we're not going to say who that person is. I think, I don't know what to think. I just don't even know what to think about that one person. I just don't. But everybody has their own opinion. SP, you got a good heart. Thank you for investigating. You know, we try. We try. See, here's the thing. I thought DB came back at 7 a.m. How could police be there at 7 a.m.? Well, they were there at the site. I wanted to play that clip for you guys because there was a discrepancy about what some papers and reporters put out, and I kept saying 6:48, you guys. Here's the thing. When we're going into these cases, usually the first things that you hear is more accurate than down the road because they're rounding them off or whatever. So some people may say 6:49, 6:50, 6:51. That's why I kept telling you guys 6:48 was the first call to the police department. 6:48. Okay. So if you didn't hear it, I'll play it again. Let me play it again because I want you guys to know, because we need to have the facts, because you know, John Walker taught us that. And let me see what's going on here. You came across what? Okay. Thank you, Jane M. Thank you for the super chat. Okay. Anyway, thank you, Jane M, for the super chat. I see you in the building. Thank you, sister. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you. All right, you guys, I want you guys to know that everything that you donate in the super chat goes to Warriors for Children, so we can do what we do. I can take the trips that I need to take. Sometimes I have to just use my own money. Sometimes it just is what it is. I want you guys to know that. Hey, Marlin Music Channel is in the building, you guys. So Marlin Music Channel is in the building. Make sure you guys go and visit him, okay? But I appreciate that everybody is here today, and I'm just gonna go into some of the things because some, you know, I don't want to come on 9 o'clock in the morning, but I'm here. Yeah, the sun kind of. Oh, C. Davis. Okay. There you go, my sister. Sometimes we tend to just rattle on. So I just want to get to some things that I seen down there, some things that I heard. Like I said, my phone was doing some kind of crazy stuff. Thank you, Miss. Thank you. She said, I love your channel. Thank you. We try to keep it real respectful over here, but I know some of the things that we talk about is not, you know, a favorable subject. It's not a favorable subject at all, but I mean, we do have to talk about it. So I know that some people are on the fence. You know, I'm one of them that's on the fence, but you know, I've got a lot of questions because some things are just not adding up. Okay. So, and I don't know what that is. I know that people are already talking about some of the things that we some information that we had already got. So I'm not worried about it. I'm not mad about it. I'm happy about it because it needs to be shared. I wasn't trying to put nobody on blast. Wasn't trying to get nobody hurt or anything like that. Guess what? There's already been people hurt. Okay? I'm not the police. There's already people being hurt. And if this was my child, on both sides, I would be doing the same thing. Tell me you wouldn't. You tell me you wouldn't. Go try to find out what all you can find out. If you find out anything important, then you take it down. You take it to the police department and you say, hey, can you guys check this out? Or whatever, you know? So Miss says, yes, if it was my kid, I would do the same thing. Okay. So these are our babies, right? On both sides. I'm not on neither side because they're both kids. And people's like, that's an adult because at the age of 18, they're grown. That's still a child. That's still a kid to me. When my son was 18, he's still a kid. I mean, they're gonna do the things. But I want to share some with you. And I know you guys seen where the guy, because I went over the video. I didn't go over all the videos because my phone was stuck. You see what I'm saying? So when my phone's stuck, I don't know what's recording, what's not. I can't even turn my phone off. You guys see, I've been having problems with it the whole entire time. The minute I got down there, I started having problems. So I wasn't trying to do nothing. I was just, shoot, if you hear it, you hear it. If you don't, you don't. You know, that's the way that goes. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming in here today. I'm not making no excuses. Like I said, if it was mine on either side, I would be out there and turning 2 or 3 different shades of darkness. Now my foundation doesn't work. So if you see I'm glowing, it's probably because I need to probably go get some exfoliating and do some rubbing and massaging and getting a facial. Because that sun tore me up. Nothing wrong with what you did. Creators that have a problem are jealous, in my opinion. Yeah, they are. But they use your content. They use your content. It's like, you're wrong, you're this, you're that. But they're using your content. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing it for everybody. I'm doing it for them. I'm doing it for you guys. Mainly you guys. And to get the truth. But so that we will know. I'm not going to be able to put anybody in jail. There's people that's right there in Dallas. And they're scared. They're scared to go ask questions. I told you guys, I'm not scared. I'm not scared to go anywhere. Why would I be scared? Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Mary. Hey, how's it going?
Hello?
Hello?
This is Stasha Hart. Is this upstate?
Yes, this is, and we're live.
Oh, okay. Hey, I am there trying. This is Stasia Hart.
Pardon me? Stasia Hart?
Yes, Stasia Hart, SP.
Okay.
And let me turn off my TV. Okay. I just wanted to say a few things.
Okay.
And I so respect you. I always have, and your channel and everything that you're about. This whole case, everything that's going on now with all these other creators and all the jealousy and the name calling, and it's sickening.
Yeah.
I've had to unsub and cancel my memberships from people. But you are the only one I trust. You are the one I'm coming to. And I just wanted to say thank you for everything you do.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right. Well, let's have a good day, SB.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. I needed that. Because I thought you guys was going to beat me up. Saying, what you doing? Getting yourself in trouble, girl. We're gonna go find out, because this stuff is not adding up. Now, I want to tell you guys something. We went to this one house, and the guy was a Caucasian guy, and I did see, like, we never seen his face or anything. I seen his face, but you guys never seen his face or anything of that. But he was Caucasian, and he says that he makes, dinners and stuff for the boys, but they never went out the house. She never let him out the house, he said. He said that. You guys remember he said that? And remember, I told you guys, I said, this is not a drug house. This is a flop house. Now, when we went to the African American's house, and I said a flop house, he felt like, I believe, I can't speak for him, but I know the energy that I felt when I said it, it is a derogatory word. I'm just going to be honest with you. When you tell somebody their house is a flop house, it's a derogatory word. See, you can say that to somebody of a different nationality, and they don't know what you're talking about. But African Americans know that that is a derogatory word, saying a flop house. Okay, so when I said that, he said, I wouldn't call it that. And so I was like, okay. And you're right. He has to live there. But it was free. Well, what do you think a flop house is, you guys? Let me tell you, what do you think a flop house is? Okay, let me Google this real quick. And I don't know what Google gonna tell me, because I mean, you don't have to be African American to know, but I've heard that saying all the time. Oh, you got a flop house? Oh, that's a flop house, or flop house. Maybe my grandmother, my mother would say, oh, you're not gonna turn my house into no flop house. Can't be coming here laying up, doing what you want to do, partying all night, sleeping all day, and all this other stuff. You can't do all of that. You're gonna pay some bills, you're gonna go to work, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, and that's such. All right. Free come, all flop in. Then you just said it right there. Hey, this is SP.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to tell you, you did an amazing job. I don't care what anybody says. You did an amazing job. I watched all of the videos, all your lives. I didn't say much on there, but I definitely watched all of them. They were great. I was there while you were doing it. And another thing, as far as flop house, my definition would be people who go in and out of there, like constantly in and out.
Yes.
That's what a flop house is.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, you did an amazing job. I just want to make sure.
Well, thank you.
That.
So you know, a lot of people were wondering, was it a trap house? A trap house is totally different from a flop house.
There's a difference in that. I think a trap house is more of a drug situation, but flop house is when people go in and out, like constantly, in and out.
Right.
So.
Right.
Yeah.
And when we were there, somebody came and went in, didn't knock on the door or nothing. They just went around the corner. We was like, whoa. And next thing I know, we were like eye to eye. We were standing where maybe about 5 steps, we would have been touching each other. And then they just walked right on in. They didn't knock or anything. They just went right on in.
Yeah.
And we was like,
that's what a flop house is, in and out. Like the doors are open to all.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep. And I needed to make sure everybody knew that I wasn't being mean or trying to be nasty, but
not at all. You didn't do anything at all. Like I'm telling you, I watched the whole thing. You were very respectful. You asked the right question, and a lot of them, I don't want to say anything about the channel, but they have problems with it. That's on them. But you did a great job. Amazing. Okay,
because the guy, when I asked him, the first person that you guys seen on that video was the African American guy. And when I said, hey, do you know what's going on over there? Do you know, have you heard or anything? The first thing he said was, he says, I'm not trying to be rude or mean or anything, but like, okay, so what's it to you? you know.
Yes.
It may not be in those words, but he kind of, you know, was like, why should I tell you anything? Who are you? What's it to you? And so then, you know, I had to tell him, and I didn't lie or anything. I said, hey, you know, we're Warriors for Children. We're trying to figure out so this don't happen anymore. And so we're just asking people, you know, do you know anything? Because we can't let this happen again. And right now, we don't really even know what's happening. We know what's being told to us and what's being shoved down to us. And that is not accurate. And I'm going to clear something up today.
Exactly. Okay, great. I'm going to be watching you. I'm in here watching.
All righty. Thank you.
All right, sweetie. Thank you.
So, yes, you guys, I will clear something up to you. It will make a big difference. I think it will, because I had this person lie on me. We were doing a live, and all of a sudden, something happened in the atmosphere where somebody was streaming live with us. And I don't know if you guys was in the chat when it happened. And it was like, well, I heard that you were over here and you were saying this and saying that and telling people not to come over here. And we were turning people away and all this other stuff. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. We've been just looking what's going on and want to celebrate the boy's birthday with you guys, you know, wanted to, you know, let everybody see the ones that couldn't make it, like myself. So basically I couldn't really explain because it was just, you know, yeah, you're doing this. Yeah, you're doing that. So I kind of thought to myself, I was like, I'm not going to try to explain. It's just, okay, whatever, or something. And, so later on, some, you know, family reached out and said, hey, SP, guess what? It was a live going on. Told that live, you were over here doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that. And I was like, well, they sent it to me. And that person did. That person just flat out lied on me. Now, see, my phone is trying to go dead because I didn't charge it. I might have to get up here in a minute. And it kind of, you know, I mean, it was too late for me to go, and, you know, and I'm to the point, I don't need to explain myself. I'm a grown woman. If I said it, I would have just said it, but I didn't. That's the problem, you know, and it makes them really look bad, because why are you over here worried about what I'm doing? What am I doing? I don't see you. When you were in front of the mayor, you guys was just let's pick up some trash. You should have mentioned the boys. When I'm in front of the mayor, I'm saying you need to say something to the people. There's a difference between you and me, a big difference. I'm not going to get on here, lie on you. You the minister. I'm not a minister. And that's just terrible. Don't do stuff like that, because people see for what it is. And if you lie about one thing, what else will you lie about? My mother told me a person that'll lie will steal, and a person that'll steal will kill. I said, Mama, you're a little bit too hard. She said, no, I'm not. Chance and opportunity is all you need. And you'll see that person grow into something you thought you knew, but you don't. So there's no reason in the world for a person to lie unless they got something to hide. And when you let a lie go on and you giving it to this person, and so since you didn't say it, but they said that they got this information from you, and now it's out there, everybody assuming when they're talking in this tense, I don't like you know for a fact, like, that's him. You don't know for a fact that's Darian. You don't know that. All you see is something in the camera that has some hair and the color is off, so we don't know. And we're hoping that the police do the right thing. But if the police would have done the right thing, they would have been, guess what? Everybody that had something on that day would have been stripped, take it off, and guess what? We start from there. But did you check that out? Is the only person that got stuff checked out was at this house over here. But did you check for blood anywhere else? I know the child is in the house, but what Cameron had on, did you check that out? Because it looked like he had the same thing on. A dark blue shirt and some white sweatpants. Somebody said something about the hair. Yes, when you're wearing dreads and stuff, the men don't, African American men don't have big old sideburns like Elvis Presley. They don't. They might have a strap. They call them straps or something. They call them straps where it's cut really tiny and thin and it come down and it works its way down. And you know what I'm saying? But this person had full sideburns. So it's questionable, and it's still questionable. It's still questionable. It is. But I'm going to share with you this big lie. Which lie are we going to believe? If you tell the truth, it doesn't change. Remember, we were sitting there saying, do you know him? Then you say you don't know him. And then you picked him out and say, we know him from school. My kids went to school with him. And then it was like, well, we seen him a couple of days ago. You know, it's been 5 days. And then it was like, he was over here the other day. And then we found out you guys say, he lived with us. He lived here. Matter of fact, you told the neighbor when you went down the street, which they're not saying this anymore, that you went down the street and said, hey, he's having a mental episode. You said that Darian lived at your house. That's what you told the neighbor. When we went out the other day, the neighbor said, you can't believe nothing that she says. Did he say that? He said it, right? He said, you can't believe nothing that she says. He says, but she told me that they used to live at the house in the van. And I'm like, in the van? And then I had to realize something. Well, when did she tell you this? That they lived at the house. But now all of a sudden, not in the house, but in the van. When did she tell you this? I didn't get to tell him or ask him, well, when did she tell you this or whatever? But it seems to me that you're making this narrative go in the way that you want it to go. Because the guy said, see, since he lived there, he knows the whole entire house. I mean, he knows the floor plan because he lived there. Now, and run and go tell this. I want you guys to, no, for real. I want you to go and make sure people check to what I say is true because there's receipts. So let's get into it, okay? When I go out of town, I always have a reason. I don't just pick up and go. I go for a reason. Okay? Sometimes it goes my way and sometimes it doesn't. So, last time we went down there, I was stood up. Somebody wanted to tell me something. Okay? Sometimes some people won't talk to you because they don't want to be recorded. They don't want to be mentioned. And I will keep that person anonymous. You hear me? But they know something and they want to share it. Okay? So all you researchers, you go out there and you search and you look and you find or whatever. But if there's a lie out there, then where is the truth? So the lie is that Darian stayed with them for 10 months. And we was like, oh, If you heard it, put a 1 in the chat. I want to hear if you guys are listening to what I'm finna to tell you. And then we're going to have to remember where we hear it from. Where did we hear that from? That this boy and his brother stayed in their home for a whole school year. So you guys did hear that. I heard it too. And I put it in the equation. I put it in the equation because I'm like, you know, and I'm thinking to myself, why would he live at her house? Like, oh yes, mama kicked him out and all this other stuff and blue, 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 blue. Kids gonna be kids. I can tell you that. Kids gonna be kids. But I'm surely not gonna let a crackhead or a meth head take care of my kids for a full year. I'm not gonna do it. Would you do it? Tell me if you would do it. Just say, I will not, or tell me, you know, I think it's okay. Let me know if you think it's okay. Because everybody know what you are. They can just look. You have that look. You're doing math, you're doing crystal, you're doing weed, you're doing whatever anybody brings in. And you know what? That's how some of them get tipped over, and then they can't go look at the probation officer because you're helping everybody out. Yeah, you're helping them out. You have a free house, a flop house, and everybody can come and go and do what they want to do and smoke right there, right there. No way. So let me tell you right now. And if you don't believe me, there's always a paper trail. Okay? And I'm going to say this. Looks like the party is over. Exactly. That was a lie from the pit of hell. Why would you let that go on and you tell this YouTuber that, oh yeah, they stayed with my mother while I was in jail for 10 months or whatever? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Why would you tell him that? Got everybody going. And we done found out he done stayed with him for 10 months. Why would you tell him that? Why would you tell the neighbors? They even stayed in the van. They were staying in the van. Let me tell you how I know it's not true. I know for a fact it is not true. Not because this anonymous person told me it's not true. Because guess what? There's police reports that DB's mother has at the police department about Monica got her kids over there. Go look it up. Fighting with that woman about her kids. Don't want her kids over there. It's at the police department. Galax said, what? What? Having sex with her child? The boys talk about it. Giving him all the drugs. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? And I'm not I'm not blaming nobody, but this is true. And I stand on it. 100%. 100%. Okay? Time to sit, shut the front door. Now, why would you lie? Why would you lie? Like you just doing everybody good favors and everything. No, you were offering. And you know what? You know why? You know why I had to look that up and see if it was true? Because I couldn't understand how you got down to that neighbor's house and begged the neighbor not to call the police. Now, how did you know that boy was in that man's house? Whatever. Because he don't have a job, can't drive, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if he can drive or not. I don't know. But when you don't have no money, you're trying to satisfy a woman. You're trying to get money however you can. You know why everybody's down there wondering why people breaking into cars and they can't come out at night? Because you got a flop house over there. Bring whatever you can. We can party all night long. That man said something. He said, it's unusual. It's unnatural. They stay up all night long and they sleep in the daytime. But this one night, May the 15th, everybody in the house sleeping like a church mouse. Are you freaking serious? I don't believe nothing come out of your mouth, Monica. Who's that in the chat putting some numbers in there? Please don't do that. She said, yes, ma'am. Call me. Call me. You call me. You need my number? Don't put your number in the chat. I put my number in here. You want to call me? You can call me. You know, hold on, you guys. Let me go get my charger. Hold on. Can you call me back to see if you can take out the car? Huh? Thank you. Oh. Do 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 do. I don't like my number just being up there, but I don't know if that person was trying to reach me or wanted me to call them or whatever. You know how that is. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Who is that in the building? Wish you a text message with the story that I think that you would like to see, but I sent it from my Google Voice number, but I just wanted to say hi, and I'm here listening, ready to talk about it. All right, infamous infamous truth teller. I got your message. I got your message. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. Thank you. Marlon Music. Yes, we do appreciate you. Thank you, Sonia Watts, for taking care of some things. That one man said kids weren't outside. He knew a lot about the inside of Monica's house. Think he was a regular visitor. Well, he said that he made dinners and stuff for the kids. Maybe he was making the breakfast. I don't know. He seemed like he was a very, really nice guy. I really appreciate everything that he said. Hey, this is SP.
Hi, SP. It's Audrey. I just sent you a super chat. My typo, my autocorrect doesn't like me too well. But I just sent you a message through my Google Voice.
How you do that? How you do that? I don't see you on here.
It's not a 520 number. It's a Google Voice. I think it's a 631. It's got a news link on there. It's just a story about a mom and her son that's he's challenged and how people are taking. It's basically just like a news.
Oh, you talking about the kid that they set on fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that.
I just sent it because it just, you know what I mean. It touched me too. You know what I mean? Just
yes.
Like I think it just needs to draw more awareness. I think to a broader audience, so we could be more, you know what I mean, more vigilant. Right. Things like that, you know, because they are the vulnerable. The kids and them are the more, and the elderly are the most vulnerable parts of our society.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That was really sad to see that.
Yeah, and I was just thinking, I think it's a good educational piece. You know what I mean? Because it's not talked about enough. It's kind of just looked past, and people don't really, hey, what are you doing? Like stopping somebody when they see somebody doing something like that to somebody that's vulnerable like that,
right?
And just, and like you said, like we don't know, and like this Cash GERNON case is really, ruffles a lot of people's feathers, and make people feel, whatever feelings they feel. So I think that it's a good time to kind of maybe, kind of bring more attention to things like that. So that's why I said to
right.
Just trying to be a proactive part of it,
Right. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to make sure that.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
And thank you for the super chat. I can't see.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, my autocorrect. You might get some kind of funky stuff because my autocorrect it wants it. Some days it likes me. Some days it doesn't. So, and I'll send it, and I'm like, oh no, and I can't take it back.
Right.
So, okay. All right. Well, you have a great day. Okay.
All righty. You too. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you for that super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Boy, that girl knows how to dance, don't she? She does. She does. She does. She does. I want to thank her. Whoever that was that just called in, please just call right on back on in. She said, pink something, pink butterfly said, I got my gift card. I won. Thank you. Pink butterfly, you won a gift card? I don't remember your name. You must have a different name. It's okay. You still in here. Go ahead and share the live, you guys. Share the live. We're going to talk about a little bit. I notice usually when I do a live, I give you 4, 5, 6, 7 information. And I need to stop doing it because it's like a big pot of spaghetti and we're trying to eat it. And you lose focus of why we came on the live, what we learned, what makes it a big deal that why would you lie about this and got it going on and going around? And then they got police reports down there that if you don't believe me, go check it out, okay? Go check it out, then call me a liar. Don't call me a liar right now, because I don't have to lie. I got no dog in this fight. So, thank you, Pink Butterfly. She says, you lie when you hiding stuff. That's right. You do lie when you hide stuff. There's no reason for me to tell a lie unless I don't want to hurt somebody's feelings or something. This case is too serious. It's just way too serious, you guys, to throw a lie out there and then come on live talking about, hey, you guys, your eyes is all black and you can't even get yourself right yet. You ain't stopped doing what you've been doing. Then had them tell everybody, oh, Monica done moved. Monica done moved. Okay, I guess I'll share something else with you guys. No, I won't. Monica done moved. Monica ain't moved. Monica have not moved. Okay. Yeah. Let's play that one thing over real quick. I want you guys to hear exactly what time the call came in. So everybody quit telling me, SP, you're wrong. It was 6:50. And I said, no, it was 6:48. And I can only stick to when I looked at this case. So
The timeline in the death of a 4-year-old boy that we've been talking about, his name, Cash Gernon. He was found dead on a street in southwest Dallas over the weekend. Robbie Owens today at police headquarters with the new details we have regarding the investigation.
Police had warned that the child died violently, and today the medical examiner ruled Cash Gernon's death homicide, saying the child died from multiple stab wounds. And while there are still many questions, here's how the case is unfolding. According to court documents, a man was seen on home surveillance video at about 5 o'clock Saturday morning, removing 4-year-old Cash Gernon from his crib.
Closer I get to it, I can tell it's a human because I see a hand and then I see leg.
At approximately 6:40 a.m., a neighbor out for a walk on Saddle Ridge Drive, approximately 8 blocks away, spotted the child's body in the street.
To see a child covered in blood in the middle of the street, it's truly traumatizing.
Within minutes, a swarm of officers descended on the neighborhood. What time of day was this?
This started about 7 in the morning. They said to me, do you have any children in your home, small children? I said, no, I don't. I said, are you looking? They said, well, we have a young boy.
According to court documents, the woman who had been caring for the 4-year-old and his sibling called 911 at about 10:48.
And nobody came looking for this child. This child was 4. Who didn't know that their child was missing between this period of time?
FBI agents could be seen carrying bags of evidence from the woman's home on Saturday. She later identified 18-year-old Darren Brown as the man seen on home surveillance video taking the child from his crib. Brown was arrested and booked into the Dallas County Jail on Saturday night, charged with kidnapping and burglary. What do you believe happened? On Monday, I spoke with the suspect's mother by phone. She insisted he had been set up. You think there's more to this story?
I guess I do.
Meanwhile, strangers mourn the child's loss, acknowledging that nothing will change the tragic ending.
Thank you for the super chat, Teresa Anderson. Thank you for the super chat. We got another super chat in there too. Let me grab it. Let me pull it up. Where did it go? Infamous truth teller. Thank you. She a smorgasbord of information. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Teresa and infamous truth teller. So I'm wondering, you guys, like, and I just want to ask this question. If there is blood DNA on the glasses, on the shoes, in the shirt, wouldn't there be some blood? If there's a stabbing or something, wouldn't there be something on the pants, on the hair, in your nails? Wouldn't there? Because if a person went in the woods and tried to get the baby and bring the baby out and get the baby some help, it could be there. It could be there for that. It could be there because if the baby got out the bed or you told somebody to go get the baby out the bed and the baby threw up or whatever, and or you did what you wanted to do or they did what they wanted to do and they went with you, it could be that. So we don't know. Only thing we know is allegedly, and I can't say that is DB. I cannot say that and be 100%. And if anybody in here say, yeah, it is, I know. You don't know. Because the weirdest thing I seen on that video is if there's sunglasses in a camera that is, tell me if I'm wrong, but if you have sunglasses on at night and you got night vision of black and white, it doesn't make your glasses clear. Sunglasses is going to be sunglasses in black and white or in color. They're still going to be sunglasses. I just don't see it. Even the curtains that's dark is not showing you the outside of the house because it's dark. If the sunglasses, guess what? You're not going to see their eyes. And this funny thing, you have a reflection on your eyes like a light. You guys are not hearing what I'm saying. There's something fishy going on. Something just ain't white about this milk. I'm just saying. Thank you for the super chat. This is not a shut and close case. It cannot be. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. So I was thinking about some things, and this is just my thinking. This is just my thinking. So you got these kids that you're having a little sex with or whatever that's trying to please you. You done already told them, yeah, I don't want you around my kids. Not only that, you said, I don't want you. Why would you say I don't want you? I don't want you. What you mean you don't want him? Monica, what did you mean when you said, I don't want you? He don't have a job. He don't have a car. Can't satisfy you. Go over there. Steal. People breaking in cars. So y'all can get another fix, another smoke. That room was towed up because those kids been locked in that room. You know what? You can't tell me nothing different. You cannot. Anybody in here, you tell me if I'm lying, I'm dying. That room that those kids was in is toe up because they've been locked in that room. And not only that, she don't even let them out the house. But when they doing what they doing, they lock them up in that room. That's why the curtains is down. I'm telling you, if you ever put kids in the room, and that's why Carter was standing back, he wasn't going to go to that window because he been told, you tearing up stuff. So he sit back and he watched. When Carter came and said, they said, where's Cash? Where's Cash? And he said he went out the front door. If you think the kid gonna tell you something stupid, why would you ask him? And then say he don't know what he talking about. Well, then why would you ask him? And here's the thing that got me, you guys. It really do got me. And maybe it's just me. But this baby is missing. And you guys did not look underneath the bed. You didn't move nothing in the room. Absolutely nothing. You know, if my kid missing, I'll look underneath the penny. I'll be looking all in the closet. I'm looking underneath the bed. I'm looking underneath the covers. You didn't even look underneath that. It was right in the same spot then. When you don't look, that means you already know. I'm just saying some things I'm seeing, you guys. It's just not making sense. And maybe it's just me. I just can't chew this fat and tell you that it's me. I just can't. Thanks, Deb. Thank you for the super chat. I see you in the building. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dun, 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 dun. You guys tell me what you think. Tell me what's on your mind. Please tell me what's on your mind. Black the Ripper says, I'm at work, but wanted to put in my contribution real quick. Much love. Thank you, Black the Ripper, to you, SP, and family. Justice for all children always. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to try to find you up in here in the chat somewhere. My computer's still going slow. Yes, it is. There you go. Says, I am at work. Thank you. But wanted to put in my contribution real quick. Much love to you, SP and family. Justice for all children. Thank you. All children. All children. Thank you.
Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you.
All right. We got infamous truth teller. She done gave us a super chat, you guys. Let me get this super chat in there. I want you guys to, the light in the window is the motion light from the baby cam. Yes, ma'am. You're right. Speak it. Exactly. Thank you. But it ain't going to light up your glasses where we're looking at your eyeballs. I don't know about all that. I don't know, you guys. You tell me if I'm wrong, let me know. I look at this video over and over and over, and I'm going, but I'm looking and I'm going, we're seeing his eyeballs and they're saying sunglasses. Those are not sunglasses. They can be sunglasses. So could somebody, he come over in the morning and they say, here's your clothes, or had these clothes on and did what they needed to do, and then couldn't give them the glasses that they had because those are prescription, but gave them some sunglasses or whatever. I don't know. They could have. People acting like this is a slam dunk, and it's not. It's not. I'm telling you, I would give them the run for the money because I'm sitting there going, we want the right person. We just do. Thank you for your super chat. Thank you. The light in the window is the motion light from the baby cam. Yes, ma'am, you're right. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I'm just not seeing it. I mean, here's the thing. Hold on.
Thank you. Thank you.
Here's the thing, you guys. You're going to have 12 people on the jury, and they have to give a vote with a benefit of the doubt. Can anybody in here tell me right now? I'm not going to kick you out if you say, I'm sure. Tell me if you got no doubt in your mind that what they're telling us is what happened and that's it. Like he just had a mental episode. Nobody else is involved. Nobody didn't drive nowhere. Nobody didn't know that this kid done walked in this house with all these people in this house, in this flop house, because we do now know that's what it is. Like I said before, and I repeat myself, I did say a flop house. I know the difference from a drug house, a kingpin house, a small-time dope dealer. I know a flop house when I see one. Kibbles and bits, that's all they're getting. You bring something, you can lay up and lay down and everything's all good. No rules, no regulations. Guess what? We're all free over here. Do what you want to do. Come, they ain't even got to knock on the door. Just come on in. Come on, pedophile. Come on in. I don't care if I got these kids. Come on, pedophile. Come on in. Lay over here with us. Come on, come on. You addicted. Come on. I don't care if I got somebody kid. Put them in the back room. Shut the door. Monica's a victim. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh Lord help us. What you're saying? The cameras is able to be accessed via cell phone. The what? Opah and contrast appears different in night vision. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it do. I don't know if it's gonna give you. So are you saying that let me give you super chat. Thank you for the super chat. I need you guys to talk to me. So hold on.
Thank you.
Okay, so tell me, is it going to make my sunglasses be clear? Hey, this is SP.
Hey, SP, it's Audrey.
Hey.
Because I keep sending you the super chat. But from what I understand, and I know I used to be a dental assistant, and I know that, with x-rays and, if you look at a negative on a picture, and I'm not saying because I'm not a professional, like you say, but the camera that he uses, there's somebody was actually investigated that on another, situation, but they looked at the camera and actually looked it up like on Amazon, looked at the brand of the camera, and then actually looked at like kind of the, how they have, it shows you like a little clip of how it works or whatever. Right. Showing how it works. And so, they were looking at that and then they were seeing the little light kind of flash on it. So when there's motion, so when if he goes to go as soon as he goes to pick up cash from the bed, that's when if you slow it down enough, the person slowed it down like really, really slow, and you see it's simultaneous. As soon as his head turns, you know what I mean, towards that, like he's tall enough where it hits the motion light. That's when the light goes off in the window. But I know when I was a dental assistant, x-rays, and when you look at an x-ray, the opaques and the contrast look different than, it does when you actually. But tell
me if that camera is going to make my sunglasses be clear, like clear frames.
No, but
it's clear frames. That's what I see.
But but people wear those sunglasses that have like kind of that almost clear where you can see people's eyes. You know what I mean? It has that like kind of like a goldish looking film, but it's like clear. I mean, that style of glasses. It could be, I mean, who knows? I mean, it didn't have to be maybe a dark lens. It might have been like just like a styling kind of sunglasses, like not an actual, like to protect your eyes from the sun, like to look cool. I don't know if we're familiar with those glasses. It looks like almost like a mirror looking lens. because I used to wear them all the time. Those were my favorite type of glasses. I used to love those, that style. So, and you can kind of, you know what I mean? You can see like, you know, your eyelashes, you know.
So,
like,
okay, so that makes sense. So, okay, so you're saying that his sunglasses had to be not sunglasses. They had to be just like some clear glasses,
like a style,
like a
more
style clear
kind of,
glasses,
yeah.
but they're sunglasses. Okay.
Like a mirrored looking.
Okay.
Lens.
So tell me something. If the hoodie is black, right? Because they said a black hoodie, right?
Right.
They said a black hoodie,
Right.
and they said that his shoes had something on them, right?
Yeah, there's reflective. I think there was reflective.
And some was on the glasses. Okay, so why in that video is, if his hoodie is black, why is it showing it like it's white, but his shoes is black and they show black?
Yeah, you're right.
So tell me, why is that the black on the shoes is still black, but black on the hoodie is now white?
Yeah, and then if you look at the backpack, like I said, when that person was analyzing that,
and the backpack got some black in it.
If you look where it's positioned, and they were actually superimposing, like, you know what I mean, trying to find similar poses, you know, in different clips, you know, of one person and the other person, and kind of superimposing them as like as if they were the same direction, you know, with Cameron and DB, just trying to you know, line things up and actually do it like in a more professional, I guess, kind of. Because this person used to be a detective, I guess. He's a retired a detective, from what I understand. So he has a little bit more skill, I guess, with, you know what I mean, with video things like that, with, you know, tape or whatever. So this person, I guess, took a long time trying to, you know, just make sure, like, looking at the profiles, trying to find the right, you know, looking at the hairlines and all this and that. But I think I sent you one. I think I sent you that too, the picture of Cameron's, and then the picture of the night vision. When Cameron's right there by the garage door. I think I sent you, I don't know if I sent you a side by side.
Well, you know what? It was kind of weird because Cameron had on this blue sweatshirt. I don't know if it had a hoodie on it on the back or not. Yeah. But you know what? I looked at the bottom of his sleeves of that shirt, and it was stained.
Did you look at the blanket too? If you look at the blanket as he goes to lift it, like I said, if you have the type of capability to slow it down, if for some reason, like you said, it's unexplained. You know, we don't know because we're not professionals. But if you look at the blanket, it has a darker, like, looking stain on the blanket. If you slow it down enough when he's lifting it up, getting ready to actually commit to taking him, like, if you look at the blanket as he's lifting it up, you'll see it's not a shadow, because it's, you know what I mean. It actually looks like a spot. You know what I mean? Not a spot, a larger than just a spot. But if you look at it, you know, and who knows? I don't know. I don't know. But you're right. You know, it's deceiving, and it does. I think it brings up valid.
And you know what? I would have been happy and satisfied if they would have took Cameron's sweater and did some forensics on that and see. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because
and you know what? But did they say when you were reading what they got the DNA off of? They didn't get it off of his body, right?
Right.
They got it off of the knife, the tissue. No, they said
no. They didn't say nothing about no knife.
Not the knife, but they said they found. No, they didn't say the knife, but they said a tissue, right?
No, that's on a different thing, because we don't even know where the tissue. Some people saying it was at Monica's house. Some people saying it's at DB house.
But they got on everything other than.
But they said this is what the news said. See, like, the news said the only thing we can go on. I don't go on what a creator says, or you know, I don't know where it came from, but. And it may be out there. I don't know. So I can't speak on that.
Right.
But they said that they got the DNA off the black Adidas jacket,
right,
tennis shoes, and glasses. That's all they said. But I'm pretty sure they're probably going to have more or whatever. They're not going to tell us everything.
Right, but it's so many conflicting. They don't give no information, and then when they do give information, it's immediately conflicting to something else that's being, you know what I mean, put out there, not by just everyday people like you and me, but by the media or by whatever, whatever's being put out there.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's supposed to be giving us the nuggets of information, and it's conflicting.
Right.
And I think there's every reason to be. And I don't know. And I don't know. Who knows? We don't know because we're not them, and we're not the police, and we're not the ones. But
okay, but when
there's a scenario where there was a man here in Tucson, Arizona, way back in the day, and actually I had met him on the city bus, and I didn't even know who he was. But there was a hotel downtown in downtown Tucson that it was a very well-known, it's talked about story that it was a fire. Mm-hmm. And so this man was locked up for, he got accused of starting this fire. Okay, he was a black man. He was only 16 when this all happened. He actually was saving people, when it was all said and done. But he was locked up and he was in prison for 42 years. I mean, all his family had passed. You know what I mean? All his whole life, he's been in prison, and he finally got exonerated. You know what I mean? Because they found a book of matches in his pocket, is what they said, and the police just wanted to hurry up because everybody wanted answers, and everybody wanted, you know what I mean? They wanted, they wanted some instant gratification to who did it or how it happened, because a lot of people died in that fire.
Right.
And at the hotel, that they just wanted to close it because, you know what I mean? Because the heat was on, and so that's what happened.
Right.
And so he was there, and he actually said something, and I met him on the bus. I didn't even know who he was. He told me who he was, and because he spent so much life in prison, I mean, the quality of life, you know what I mean? When you come out, you don't know anything other than being in an institution, you know what I mean?
Right.
So he did, he kind of, so he had all these lawyers and all this stuff that fought for him. But by the time that's all said and done, and he gets done, he gets released 42 years later, what does he really have? You know what I mean? After all of these 4 lawyers are being paid, you know what I mean, to exonerate him. They're going to want their fees due. So he kind of, he was, doing drugs and stuff like that. But, it's just traumatic, but like you said, there's so many questions. The cops back then, and it was, it was proven that they just wanted to hurry up and shut the case because they just didn't want to deal with having to answer to the public.
Right.
So, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Thank you for sharing.
That's a food for thought too. So I'm gonna let you go because I got somebody calling on my other line, and it might be something important.
All righty. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Bye-bye. This is SP. Hello? Hello? Okay. Anyway. So you guys, Timmy, the sunglasses frames were black. I thought like the hair in the trainer in the red plastic tub. Those glasses looked like safety goggles. Candy Richards, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, sister. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm reading you guys' comment. This is SP.
Hey, keep on the side.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, well, thank you for I got my gift card the other day, and I changed my name, so just because, I don't know.
Okay.
Favorite thing.
That's
but anyway, I just was, I'm on my phone, and I'm watching you, I had, went over to see, the newest videos, coming on, and I looked, and another creator, I won't say his name, but, I think you watched him, he's from Upstart, a thumbnail on. He's going to be live at 11:20, I think it was. And it shows.
Well, no, you no.
The picture shows.
Memory. You know what? This is your second time. This is your second time coming on here and literally pretty much shouting out another channel, time and everything. And I mean, I don't know if I'm going to answer. No, I don't want to go. You know what? I don't go look at somebody else because it's just some fighting and stuff going on. I don't want to see it.
Okay, well, sorry. I just wanted to, like, it just makes me think, I don't. In a house.
I don't know.
One lane in the way.
Right.
I can only see sunglasses in the daytime sometimes if I walk in the house. I want, So, yeah, I was wondering that too, how she's, I guess it was just a disguise for whoever walked in that room that night.
All right.
And, yeah. But, yeah, this is sure a big mess there. And could you talk to his attorney?
So what?
Could you talk to TV's attorney about, like, could you have some thoughts or questions or whatever? That's what I thought. Guys, I wonder if you could call and talk to his attorney about, like, well, why is this like that? And, like, things that he might not even have, maybe still have a lot of he's up in the nest, getting a lot of ideas. Things to question.
Well, we just all, if something seems like we need to share it, I'm pretty sure, I will reach out and share it. But
something's missing. There's a piece of this puzzle that's missing somewhere.
Yeah.
Big time. So, yeah, I just thought, well, maybe you could talk to his attorney, and maybe the two of you could, I don't know, you could. I'm
not trying to do all of that. I mean, they got to do their work. They get paid to go out there and get that information. But if something came to me, and it's like, I really think that it could show, instead of it's substantial evidence, it's just not a big piece of the picture, the puzzle. If it's really big, yeah, I will reach out no matter what, even if I have to just mail it and you get it and, and keep myself anonymous or something, and they can go check it out or something. I will make sure that he gets it. I don't have a problem with that. But, I mean, I thought I had something way early this morning, and I was double checking. And then come to find out after I looked at it about, like I said, sometimes you got to look at things 20, 30 times. I was getting ready to go live. And then something hit me. And I said, thank you, Lord, for showing me. I don't want to be, just throwing something stupid out there. I really want to believe what I'm saying or what I'm seeing, and seeing if everybody else can see it, or you don't have to be in agreement with me.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, but you get called the attorney if you felt some kind of way,
Well, yeah, but you don't know it's a good idea.
No.
You got that brain power.
We're just trying to figure what's going on. Something's not right about this case.
No, I agree there.
If it was just
1,000 miles away.
You show me a picture and it doesn't look like the kid's hair, to be honest with you, and maybe some people get it, some people don't get it. But dress is totally different than curls and things.
Right.
And when, usually when you have sideburns as African Americans, and I'm just being honest with you, you have a full beard. So you getting that manly man, that Wu-Tang look, but Darian don't have no hair. He got a little bitty fuzz. You know what I'm saying? So he shouldn't even have sideburns or he'll look like an idiot. And I don't believe that. I mean, I don't know if somebody's got on a wig trying to look like, and I don't know.
Right.
I just, like I said, I don't know if it's him or not him. And I'm not even questioning that. That is the last thing I'm questioning right now, because guess what? There's other stuff that we can look at and look, because think about this. What if he did come over there at 5 o'clock in the morning and it was like, go check on the baby or something, he's sick or something. And then, somebody said, bring him to me. And he brought the baby to him. And then, so now you got DNA. And maybe he threw up, or maybe he had a bloody nose or something. You still got DNA. That doesn't, just because I see him there does not tell me that that's what happened. That, if somebody seen him in the woods, somebody drop him off, I'll be a little bit more, like, yeah, that's what's up,
Exactly. And they said blood. It could be a tenth of a drop of on his glasses or his clothes. It didn't, they don't tell us how much. So it could be such a minute amount that they actually had to dig for it, or it could have been a lot. Yeah, they just said somewhat. So we don't know if it was a half a drop or if it was a lot.
Or yeah, somebody could have rubbed up against him. He could have been sitting in the car. He could have been but it's funny, is it not on his pants? If it's not in his fingernails, he could take a bath. I guarantee you, he took a bath. If you done that, that blood would be on you somewhere.
Right.
On you. Because you're not going to see everything. And I don't think that he is smart enough to do something and clean up where the blood is off of you. If it's on your glasses, but it ain't on you, please.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. I just don't believe.
In the same shoes,
I don't believe. You don't pick this. You didn't have gloves on. You picked the kid up with your hands.
Yeah, exactly. It's all don't make.
If that was, and I say, and I want to say this. I see people do it all the time. It's him. That was Darian. I'm saying if it was you, I don't know. I'm not fighting with that if it was you or if it's not you, because like I said, you can't make me believe it was him, because I have doubt in my mind. It could be one or the other. It really can. But not only that, I don't believe everybody in that house was asleep.
Yeah, exactly. Who knows how many people were flopping there that night? There could have been 10 people in there.
It could have been. But I don't believe they were asleep. If they are, and they are, it's just a known fact. I don't have to go smoke with them to know that they're addicts. They are, every last one of them, to the kids. Because the kids is in the house too.
Right.
So they're getting that secondhand smoke and all that other stuff.
Right. And I thought that the grandma lived there when this happened. And now I find out she's been gone for 2 or 3 months.
Well,
Monica's mom. I could stay up, because at first it was like, oh, there's 9 people living there. Her mom, her dad. Now I find out, well, they've been
Well, they could have been gone for months. They probably got sick and tired of her. But you know what? I don't know what they're getting sick and tired of. When I say everybody in that house, even including mama,
Right.
is on drugs. They all on drugs.
Grandpa makes some nasty a thing on Facebook or something that the kid, something was happening to the child, some essay. How would you know that? Was he doing it? I guess when I heard something that Grandpa said, oh, these kids were, this and this was happening to them, or they happened to him maybe when he was taken. How would you know that?
Right. I don't know.
Even if you don't, you're saying it. What a horrible thing to say about a child.
Right.
And, you know, on his last day or whatever, I just thought that's just the most horrible, hurtful thing to say. And we still haven't found out if that is happened, and they probably won't say it until trial if it did.
Well, you know, right. Somebody said you got a whole disguise on, but no gloves. It just don't make, I mean, and you know what? I do put in the factor that when people have those diagnoses of schizophrenic, you know, it's not going to make sense to us. I get that and I understand it. But I sometimes, you know, like, and this is just something to think about. Like when I was younger, because I think sometimes we got to think about people's mental capacity. Like what kind of mind frame did they have? Do they have where they understand how to manipulate, or are they in a, like my brother, you know, he was 7, 8-year-old thinking. It didn't matter how old he got. He only thought 7, 8-year-old. So certain things we know that he was not capable of doing. Now, if you touch him or something, yeah, he will hurt you. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to put your hands on him and he'll tell you to leave me alone. But other than that, he's not going to hurt nobody, just hurt anybody. Right. He's just not going to do it.
Those kind of things. Right.
But I mean, and here's something about this kid that I did know. And I'm just saying, I've seen pictures. I've got a lot of pictures. I got them before everybody else, before they took them down. I got them. I sure do. And that's why I got them.
You go, girl.
And
they had to put you on the dang the police department.
Exactly. And this kid was a clean kid. He was clean.
Someone who was younger, he just seemed like a normal little kid.
His hair was always done and clean. His clothes was always done and clean. So the mama made sure that he was a clean child.
Yes, I think pictures of him too, maybe before they took him down. And he was like 10, 12, 13. He was looked like the normal little kid down the street that, you know, you'd see skateboarding down the street or whatever. He just...
You know, now, you know, there was some people, I'll do it on another live. I'll share what the some other people had told me and said. And I mean, I talked to a lot of people while I was down there. I was very successful. And but I don't want to put it all out there on one live, because I know people are going to debunk it, and that's fine. You know, that's fine. You don't have to believe what I believe. But we're all trying to get the answers. That's all we're trying to do.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And because it just feels like there's a piece missing. Something ain't right. Like this, why if he stayed there? Why is he going to hurt a little kid that did nothing to him?
So could this be a possibility? Could this be a possibility? Could someone could have said, go in there and get cash? He's been sick or whatever. And so he puts his hand in some throw up or vomit or something, or he wet his bed. So, you know, he smells it, you know, he smells it. Or that could have been something already in the bed. So now, you know what I'm saying? He wipe it on him or whatever. You see what I'm saying? He done probably touched glasses. I'm just saying if it was him. I'm not saying it was him. I'm just saying if it was him, could that be where all the DNA done came in about? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that doesn't mean, you know, this, he took him to the woods, he killed him and threw him on. That just means that. Now, could it be that was not him? Because things look kind of fishy too.
Right.
But could somebody told him to go get the baby because the baby was sick or the baby done got into something or whatever? All the information is not out yet. Did the baby have drugs in his system? Did he have enough time to give baby drugs in his system?
Right, yeah.
See, because when you find drugs in the system, they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, he gave the baby pills and stuff." You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah. Or they, when she said the cash was more outgoing, how little kids will just, they don't have a filter. They are point blank. They will call you like if you do that, well, you're a stupid idiot, or I don't like your shirt, or he was very kind of touchy. His cash might have said something to him and upset him a day earlier or something.
Mm-hmm.
And he held like a little grudge. Because you know how little kids will be like, I used to tell my little kids, stop, don't say that kind of stuff. Or, they'll tell you that, that somebody's going to fly up to the moon and come back and bring me a rock. Like, they just don't think right. They're just kids. They don't. And if he could have said something that maybe upset him, like he's kind of stupid or,
right.
not thinking two things of it, just, you hear people call each other out of fun and joking and like, oh, that's stupid. You can't, that looks stupid. You can't. And I don't know, like maybe something like that just kind of triggered him. And he thought, man, I'm going to get this kid back. Like,
right.
There's been people that it would have upped. Who'd been like, yeah, okay, that's a 4-year-old talking, and I don't think you think of it. And to him, it hurt him deep,
There's a reason why, and this is all I'm saying. There's a reason why there's lies out there. There's a reason why. It ain't just because you woke up and you say, I'm going to go tell this lie to make it seem better. Only thing you can do is destroy the whole case, telling these lies out there, telling everybody, oh yeah, he stayed with us for 10 months. Well, why is there reports? Why is there reports that this family is fighting with you about them kids, her kids? Why is that? If she won't, you know what? When your kids is young, they can make the kids go home. They can't make them stay and stay with them or something. They're still going to go where they want to go.
Right.
It's a flop house. Yeah, I'm going over there anyway. Mama can't stop me. Mama got to go to work. Or Mama got to be over here. Mama doing this. Mama doing that. I'm going on over there because, I'm going to walk on over there because they my friends. You can't tell them that they ain't your friends. They over there laughing and giggling, talking about you. And, hey, dude, why don't you go put this on? We bought you this. Go put it on.
Too, 10 months, my gosh, that would be like, how are you paying for these kids? Like, the mom just says, okay, I need to sleep for 10 months. Like, my kids will go somewhere for the night or the weekend or go hang out, come back, sometime. But they didn't live there for 10 months.
I
might hang out there a lot.
I got one more thing to ask you.
Okay.
In that video with they were showing, the abductor taking the baby out of the bed, and then that morning, and it was around about 7:30 in the morning, and he was in there, he was saying something, and everybody was saying, oh, he was talking to himself, but there was another voice. There was another voice other than just his voice. Now, if everybody in the house sleep, why is there another voice on that video?
I couldn't hear it. I couldn't never hear it, but I've heard that myself too. That everybody thinks it was my voice. Maybe it was somebody standing in the kitchen and said, "Hey, go in there, check the kid."
But why would they lie and say everybody? They Cameron said, I guess we all was asleep. Yeah. You guess you all was asleep. You would know you all was asleep. Why would you say, I guess we all was asleep? I need to look at that. I need to look at it again. Okay, Colin.
Yeah, me too. I know.
Okay, I'm going to play it right now.
There's a lot of lies.
I'm going to play it right now. All right.
I think there's a lot of lies, so.
All right. Thank you.
All right, babe. Well, yeah, I didn't mean to, like, just work not now. I just want you to go and just look at that picture.
Yeah, I just don't want to be
Think about
fighting
it.
with this person. I mean, I done had enough, and I'm not trying to shout out. I'm not trying to get people to look and say, "Oh, who is that? Let's go over there," because that's all you do. People, I get it. I understand it. So I will never, ever repeat what they got going on over there, because over here, I don't care. I just don't.
Right.
I mean, they can have a gold mine over there. I'm not going to go over there.
Right.
They ain't got nothing to do with me.
I was just like, wow, that is so, like, and nobody wears the pants like that anymore. That thing kind of faded out, like, a couple years ago, where there was the pants off the hanging down so low, like they got in dance closet in the dark, and they got the wrong pants on, and they don't fit right.
Mm-hmm.
That style is, it was a bad thing. It was so stupid, but nobody wasn't like that anymore. So I don't know if he's just now getting in style. He's 10 years behind or what. And like at the gun, that's what's just like, wow, okay.
Okay.
So,
All right.
that could be out in the cars too, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Could be kind of part of the coasties, people. So, all right, I'll let you go, and I'm gonna call this raping, and but I just kind of wowed me, and when I see the gun, and
All right.
these could be part of the people out at night getting in cars too,
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
All right, yep, talk to you later, hon.
All right. Bye. I hear, but the coincident lies. You guys, y'all done got heated now. Hey, this is SP.
Good morning, Miss SP. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning.
Miss SP, I want to thank you for taking time off and going on to Texas and getting information for us. You didn't have to do it. I appreciate it 110%, and I want to thank your mom for doing the job. Now, when these people come into your chat, they need to wipe their feet, they need to read the rules before they come in. I am sick and tired of these heifers coming in here and want to disguise themselves and putting other channels in your chat. You have said that over and over again. I'm going to tell them what they're not going to do. They're not going to come in your live and put other channels in. And I'm going to tell them what they could do. They could move over to the other lane. This is a channel for children for warriors. We don't have time for that drama.
Right.
We don't. I'm sick and tired of them trying to tell you how to run your show. She want to know stuff. She needs to go and ask the attorney. Everything is going on now. Kind, cool, and collective and smooth this morning. Bash them and block them and quick, fast, and in a hurry. Hashtag we don't care.
Right.
That's bad.
Right.
Yeah. I'm going to tell them what they're not going to do. They're not going to come in your channel and question you. And I'm going to tell them what they could do. Move over to the other lane. Sharon Springer looking for folks like you. And have a nice day. Don't let them spoil your joy this morning.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Misty. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. Okay, family. People want their job to be easy. I don't expect them to walk the extra mile. Right. Right. Yeah, I don't think, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to, could have, if you sit there and go, okay, we're going to have a town meeting. Oh, we got the person. It's okay. You guys, we got them. It's safe now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, do you have them? Because I really, truly, I do have an opinion myself. And I'm going to stay on my opinion. I don't have nothing to back it up, nothing at all. But, people usually look for a motive. They usually look for a motive. And the only motive I see, and I'm not saying he did or he didn't, but I believe there's a motive there. And the motive that I see is Monica wanted Trevor's attention. Does it weigh? I don't know. I don't know, you guys. Hey, Great Dane, how you doing? I see you in the building. Shell done came in here. Ozzy done came in here. Diamond Lee, how you doing? April, Nurse, Leanne, Perk, Tina, Andrea. Poke the bear, she said. Poke the bear. Things get to happening or something. I want to see. I wish I could stop this video so bad when he's explaining. But let's see what he said.
The door is broke right here, as you can see. It doesn't have a latch on it, so we use a chain now to lock it up, and that's where.
Hold on. I want to show you guys something. I got a picture here. Hold on 1 minute. I didn't see this before. But, okay, so one of the people I was telling you that stay there at that house, oh, my God. We be finding stuff. Hold on. I got to come all the way completely out of here. Y'all just hold on. Hold on. I didn't see this before, and it just came out at me. You guys are going to get another nugget. Yes, you are. Let me find the picture real quick. I'm going to look at it real quick, and I'm going to show it to you. Oh, Lord, where did I put it? Where did I put it? Is it on that phone? Is it on this phone? Let me go through all of these pictures. Because I want to, if I see what I see, oh, trust and believe. I got it somewhere. Come on, baby. Where are you at? Where are you at? Uh-oh. Okay, here we're getting to it. Okay. It's getting kind of hot in here. Oh, I want you guys to see this picture right here. Hold on. Just be patient. If you got to leave and get to work or whatever, do what you got to do, you guys. Okay, that's one picture, but that's not the picture I'm looking for. That's not the picture I'm looking for. Come on. Where is that picture at? What? Are you serious? Oh, goodness. Come on. Okay, hold on. I went through all these pictures. Where is it at? Let me see something. Oh, Lord. Let me see. Where is that picture at? guys, I'm going to have to find this picture. Okay, this is one picture I want to show you guys. I don't even want to show it like that. I'll get it another time. I'm looking for this picture. I got to find this picture. Thank you, Sugar Mama. Thank you for the super chat. I got to find this picture. Where is it at? It should be right around here. Uh-oh, here we go. Hey, this is SP. They hung up. I wonder where's that picture at? You guys, I gotta find this picture and I gotta show you something else. I guess I'm gonna have to wait until I got time enough. Maybe I took the picture out and oh. Okay. Okay, hold on. I think I found it. Let me see. I may not found it. Maybe I didn't find it. Okay. What? Oh, shoot. Okay, maybe it's a different one. Okay.
The door is broke right here, as you can see. It doesn't have a latch on it, so we use a chain now to lock it up. And that's where he came in. He lifted the door up, and right here, as you can see, it's been kicked in or tampered with, if you would call it. And he made his way through here while we were all asleep. Quiet, I guess. I don't know why nobody heard him around here.
While we were all asleep. Quiet, I guess. I don't know why nobody heard him. Can anybody tell me what this symbol means right here? Okay. Can anybody tell me what this symbol means right here? Do anybody know what that symbol means? You saying that that's the Cowboy Texas? Okay. That's the Texas Star. So tell me, okay, so this is what I need to know. So what clothing line So what clothing line is Cameron wearing?
The door is broke right here, as you can see.
American Eagle. Okay, let's look up American Eagle. Is that a clothing line? American Eagle clothing line. American Eagle shop only, online only. So you can buy it on Tracy. American Eagle. Men and women. Fine hoodies, t-shirts, jeans, shorts, and more in additional. It's American Eagle, a clothing brand. Who is American Eagle owned by? Is American Eagle a luxury brand? Outfits is a leading global specialty retailers that offer high quality and trendy clothing. The brand celebrates the individual of the customers at extremely affordable prices. The statement FB prior to actual incidents to what? What are you guys saying on there? You guys got something going on? What is it? Infamous? The statement Facebook prior to actual incident to DNA only on specified items, not on shoe. The edit video, the way he picked him up is only where DNA was found. Monica's silly video about haters, too many. Infamous. The statement at Facebook prior to actual incident. Then it says DNA only on specific items. Why not on shoes? The edited video. They said they was on the shoes. The way he picked him up is the only where DNA was found. They said the shoes. You guys, thank you for the super chat. Okay, 0874D says, White says, but it's a gang star. The way he carried him was like he was passing him to someone. Yeah. I think that the police made a rash decision on this case, my opinion. Yes, I believe so also. You can look up where American Eagle is in that area. It could be in the mall. I'm not seeing that star on American Eagle clothing line. Yeah, I see it on that clothing line. I had a picture right here. That's why I was wondering, like, you know, it was kind of down. This is at Monica's house, you guys. This is the one that said daddy. I'll let you see his name. I don't care. I don't care. Hashtag I don't care. He says, life sucks. Need a ride out of Waxahachie to Duncanville. Please, someone come get me. I know everyone has been concerned about me. I'm okay, though. Thanks, everyone. Now, that car is no longer there. The car is no longer there, you guys. That's his car. Right here. That American shirt. That American shirt. But guess what? American shirt.
The door is broke right here, as you can see. It doesn't have a latch on it, so we use a chain now to lock it up. And that's where he came in. He lifted the door up, and right here, as you can see, it's been kicked in or tampered with, if you would call it. And he made his way through here while we were all asleep. Quiet, I guess. I don't know why nobody heard him around here. And then Indy here. This is where the boys slept. This is where they were sleeping that night. They slept in the bed. He just came in, just stood over him, just watched him. The cameras are here, directly at the crib, watching. They just picked him up, took him back that way, carried him, just like carried him. Brought him back this way, and just took him back out that way. And from there,
What are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking? Hey, Tina. Tina's like, I'm at work. I know you at work, Tina. We're finna get off of here, you guys. Thank you for the super chat. I've seen it before, but unsure of meaning. I'm still not convinced he did this by himself. But it's a gang star. That is not a gang sign, Tracy says. The way he carried him like he was passing him to someone. You can look up where American Eagle is in that area. It could be in the mall. I'm not seeing that start on American Eagle clothing line. That would have helped him develop and stay out of trouble. American Eagle Outfitters is a big teenager store, okay? I was wondering, I'm not seeing a star on the American Eagle clothing line. Popular with teens. But I saw IG photo. Cam has lots of Adidas shoes too. Gang related. Lena says. They wasn't sleep. No, that star. Fox News is all over this story. People that come out of prison have that star. It's a gang. Let me look. April Gray, if you ever need help, let me know. Son says. That's a, what kind of star? Nautical star? I have American Eagle clothing. Nautical? Too many people in the house for no one to hear anything. Indeed, a gang sign, and is usually tatted in front of the neck. You can take a picture of it and Google it. Why is the disability community not standing up looking for answers? This young man could be put to death when he was failed to. Oh, American Eagle is an actual eagle. Is that star, not Converse? I'm in the UK though, so could be wrong. That is the Texas Lone Star. You can find that same star on most clothing. If you are stabbing someone, there will be blood splatter, right? Yes, Candy, right. You're just not sitting there going, You're sitting there, doing some damage. So the hat may be popular with white kids that think gang is cool, but it's definitely made by AE. Okay, American Eagle, okay. I was just making sure. We just Google. Okay. Who is that guy? He calls Kirk dad. That the gray car that you seen there, that's his car. He used to stay there or still stay there. His name is Michael. His name is Michael, Danielle. That gray car that's no longer there, that's the only car that's done moved. So evidently they done got a hold of Michael and told Michael to come and get his car. That's Michael's car. Left it over there at the flop house. That's who it is. That's who he is. Who is he? His name is Michael. You guys want to know his last name? Hold on. Okay. That's the owner of that gray car. He texts on Facebook and said, my daddy helped me get it fixed. Thanks to Dad, my car is fixed. For all the people saying it's a gang related, you are wrong. Dallas is under the 6th, not the 5th. If you know about gangs, you understand. Dallas is under the 6th star, right? The 6-point star. And then that's a 5th star, right? That's what Zan is saying. Zan, I thought you called in. I see it tatted on a lot of rappers and ballers. I don't care if somebody get mad at me. It's a nautical star. What does this star mean? Hell, you know. You guys, come on. I got to get off of here. If you ever lived in... Okay, hey, what's going on?
Yeah, I had called in, but someone called before me.
Okay.
But yeah, Dallas is under the 6, but not under the 5.
Oh, so the Dallas star has six points, right?
Right.
Okay, but that one has 5 points.
That's correct.
So that means that star means something, though.
Well, it could be the Texas star, or it could be a symbol on clothing, but it's not a gang sign.
Okay. You know, I was told at one time it meant something, and it was from an older Caucasian woman that I took care of, and she says they put them on their houses, and it's some kind of ritual or something like.
They do that in Pennsylvania as well.
And they put them on the garage doors, and I see them all the time, so I don't know what it means.
But it's not a gang. That particular 5-point stars, in that particular instance, is not a gang sign. Okay, so Nurse says, look it up. Nautical star means protection, guidance, safety, and faith. That's upside down. Catherine says upside down satanic Kimball symbol. Now, I kind of thought it was something of that because on this shirt here, it's a, you see the tri-star, the upside down tri-star on there? Mm-hmm.
So I know, but he got a cross on, so I don't know. But it's got 5 stars. It's got the 5-point star in that American shirt too. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
But isn't that also the Dallas Cowboys symbol is the 5-point star?
Let me see something. Let me see. I don't know. I got some Dallas gear because I'm a Dallas fan. I should go get my hat and see, huh?
I just know I see a lot of people in the chat saying that it's a gang sign, and if you're aware of how gangs work.
Dallas Cowboy symbol.
Huh?
I'm Googling it. Okay, Dallas Cowboy symbol is a 5-star.
Right. That's what
a 5-point star.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, but I mean, they wouldn't put the Dallas symbol on American.
Well, that could be American Eagle symbol as well. I don't know. I don't wear American Eagle stuff.
American Eagle symbol. It's an eagle. Hold on. American Eagle clothing line. I just want to see what it is. Because I see both of the guys are wearing American Eagle stuff. And only thing I see is I see the 5-star in there. And I see the flag, the eagle, everything. Okay. I just wanted to know. They got pants too. I just wanted to know.
Okay. That's all I knew. I don't know about a lot of things, but I do know a little about gangs.
Okay. You said you know about gangs, and that ain't a gang thing.
Okay, ain't a gang thing. Not in Dallas. All right, SP. You have a good day. I'm going to go back in the chat.
All righty.
All right.
Bye-bye. Okay, you guys. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you for the super chat. I'm going to get on off here. We're going to keep looking and asking these questions, you guys. We want whoever did this, because something crazy could be going on here. I mean, it's just not an open and shut case. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I will see you guys later on. Think about some of the things we went over. Yeah, put the comments down below in the comment section. We read them. I read every last one of them. I promise you I read them, but I may not respond because there's so much going on. So Freddie, she's not up right now, but she's probably getting up, or she probably don't even know we're on. But she lets me know what she answers everybody, and so we make sure if I needed to see something. But I want to read these comments. I want to know, what else should we be looking for? Do I need to be looking for some more stuff? Is there somebody else I need to be talking to? You know, and I'm just gonna try to share a little. I'm not just gonna just like keep it forever and then string you guys along. I just think that when we pour a lot of information out there, it just gets to the wayside. It's like seeds thrown on cement. They dry up and they just die. I mean, you know, we don't go get the information, give it to y'all in one night, and then everybody sit there and gather and get it, and they be like, yeah, we found this, and oh, we found that, and such. No, let's dissect some of this stuff. Let's go over it. Let's see where it takes us. Go do the homework. Check out what I said. Just don't take what I said to be true. When I tell you it's a fact, there's receipts. Go check it out for yourself. All right. And then call me up. Tell me what you think. I'll see you guys later. All right. Bye.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. You doing good?
Yes.
Oh, can you sing your ABCs for me?
Yes.